So here goes the real debate.
Okay.
Neko, I need you to give me the reason in which you feel like Chief Keef is more influential than Gucci Mane. Let's start there.
All right.
Hold on.
Let's start there.
Thank you.
Here's my major point. This nigga is the author of a whole subgenre of rap.
And Gucci ain't?
No, I don't think so. I don't think so.
Talking about the trap guy.
I don't think so.
What are we talking about?
I don't think so.
What are we talking about?
Do I think?
What are we talking?
Do I think he's a piece of it? Do I think he was a piece
He's
of it?
a major
Yes.
piece of it.
Yeah, for sure.
He
Absolutely.
is the Rob nigga. He is the
he's
kick
trap
though.
God. He's the trap God. Dude, hold on.
Chief Keef is drill music.
Which is a subgenre of what subgenre of rap?
Trap. There are whole cliques in Chicago named after Gucci Mane. So Icy. Brick Squad.
Word.
Like, it is a real fact of hoods named after Gucci Mane subsets.
Yeah.
What are we discussing here?
Literally. I just feel like with the Gucci and Chief Keef thing, it's just hard for me because 80% of Chief Keef's, I ain't gonna say 80 because he got a lot of Wayne influence too. So I'd probably say like 60, 70 is like Gucci. Like straight Gucci.
I don't know, man. I don't see like, especially at the beginning. I didn't see that. I didn't see like a Gucci Man influence in Keef.
What?
That is crazy. That is crazy. His whole life.
Drill music is nothing but trap music. It's literally street hip hop.
Yeah, it's
Sure,
like
but-
the Midwest North version of.
So the question
trap.
is, who started trap music?
3 people.
Be honest.
3 people.
Be honest.
3
Yeah,
people.
I mean, it's
I'm
three-
finna.
it's three
I'm
people.
finna give you the
Be
3.
honest.
T.I. coined the term.
Yeah.
Jeezy got it hot mainstream, along with Tip, and the leader of the underworld is
Of
Gucci
the
Mane.
he was the real like.
He is the real.
He brought the
That
realism
nigga-
of trap into the hip hop
That
world.
nigga is the only nigga I know. Real Life did songs after like if a nigga was living this shit, it was him. Gucci and Tip was removed from it.
Gucci was like.
I mean, excuse me. Gucci and Jeezy was removed. I mean, excuse me.
Jeezy
Tip
and
and Jeezy. Shit.
Yeah, you
Fucking
gonna
getting,
get the right
I'm getting confused.
combo, so-
There we go.
But-
Tip and Jeezy was removed. That nigga was really still in the streets.
This how I look at it. You know, when like NWA was coming up and they talk about how they was a pioneer of like the real rap, you know what I'm saying? Of what's the word I'm looking for? Basically gangster rap, but I mean like real life, like they actually was telling like stories of, you know. But you know, when you do a little bit of history, like people kind of give like Ice-T that
Him and
that
the nigga
crown.
from Philly.
You get what I'm saying? Like that's how I look at it with Gucci, right? So Gucci is like the NWA of trap music. He was the one who actually embodied what was going on for real, while in it, and brought it to, you know what I'm saying, this mainstream space, you know what I'm saying? T.I. and Jeezy, though they were still rapping about it, it just wasn't the same because
You
they
feel like
weren't-
they crossed over.
yeah,
They was like crossover
They
trap.
super
yeah,
crossed over.
they in their eyes, their goal was to rap for my career.
Yeah.
Gucci was just rapping because like
I'm
I'm
hot.
trapping. I make my money trapping. I'm rapping because I'm just that nigga. You feel me? Like
Case in point. In Spartanburg, you know, you can see it with your eyes. I believe them niggas.
Yeah.
When you looked at the 3 figures of trap music, you can tell these 2 niggas probably used to do it.
Yeah, but
This
you know,
nigga really went to a real trap house and took the picture
Yeah.
for that first album cover.
and even now, like people know what T.I. said. He said, "It's no mystery in my history." Right? That what he told. That what he told his son. And we get it. You know what I'm saying? We definitely get it. You know, you did what you did, but if there was a question of anybody of them top 3, still to this day ain't nobody questioning Gucci. There's still a lot of questions that wrap around T.I. and Jeezy's name a lot of times. You know what I'm saying?
I don't know why though.
It's
all that, you know what I mean? Like all that, like you
Because
said, the history is
Jeezy
there.
was born in South Carolina.
Sure.
You grew up in the low part of Georgia and made your way up to Atlanta. So already there, I'm looking at your story fucked up. I don't look at Tip's story fucked up. Jeezy, I don't give Jeezy too much credit for shit.
No, I don't give a fuck what nobody say about
And when we
Tip.
talk about that influential
look at his shit
conversation,
fucked
when
up.
we talk about that influential conversation, 95% of the new Atlanta had to go through Gucci Mane.
Had to go through Gucci.
Jeezy and Tip don't have the track record of putting shit on in Atlanta. Other than Tip putting on PSC, Young Dro,
Yeah.
and then who did Jeezy put on? Slick Puller? I love Slick Puller, but let's be real.
That's
Blood
funny.
Raw.
That's funny.
Blood Raw's not from Georgia. He's not from Atlanta.
That's funny.
And then just to kind of go back to the conversation of Chief Keef and Gucci, if you look at the way Chicago is viewed and how like Chief Keef, bro, the way Chief Keef is viewed is literally damn near identical to how Gucci is viewed. The only difference is Chief Keef was smart enough to say, when I leave out of fucking Chicago, I ain't coming back.
I ain't coming back.
I'm not getting in no more trouble. I don't care about them saying this, that, and the third, about no sellout, nothing, no nothing. I'm moving to California. Yeah. I'm playing my video games. I'm still gonna make music. And I'm out the way. I'm stamped enough for people to understand what's going on.
We also can't like die down Keef's impact though.
No, in fact.
No,
because
never.
there's drill music and then there's subgenres of drill music everywhere, even UK drill.
Right, and
That's
I
true,
think,
you know what I mean?
and I think there are certain Atlanta rappers that would fit more of the drill.
Jesus Christ, my nigga say Chief Keef got ran out of Chicago. He ain't leave. That's hate. That's hate, Cheese.
That's hate, Cheese. Ran out of Chicago.
Nah,
Cheese, that's hate.
Nobody said he got ran off. We just said he left and decided not to come back.
Yeah, that's a
Chicago.
difference.
Chicago's like government literally wasn't allowing him to come back. Like he tried to throw a show and they said no, take your ass on because the shit that you started here and you left behind is too much. That shit is too much. But damn, I lost my train of thought now. What we was just saying?
The way that you were on the
Atlanta. Yeah, I was finna
Chief
say
being viewed.
Yeah, I was about to say there's even Atlanta artists that fit more of the drill perspective than trap perspective. Like I think 21 Savage is just an Atlanta drill rapper. If I'm being completely honest.
1,000%.
You know what I'm saying?
1,000%.
I think that is a testament to Chief Keef's influence. You know, people like that, and then you got even people like.
But what he named the mixtape though?
Who? 21?
Free Gucci.
Yeah, true facts.
And
he had the ice cream on his.
Yeah,
I'm telling you, yes.
I know how
And that's how he.
Let's start there.
That's all I'm saying to you.
I get it. I just, you know what I mean. I just don't want motherfuckers to like shit on Keef in any way.
We not shitting on Keef.
That nigga was impactful too.
I think of the last
He
probably
is.
2 decades, he's definitely like top 5 most influential rappers.
Go through them.
I would say Gucci,
I like this.
Gucci, Future, Wayne, Chief Keef, and Kanye probably. Yeah.
Dom the Monko.
Five, Gucci, Future, Chief Keef, Wayne, Kanye. Yeah. Yes. Ooh, yes. That's an amazing. And then honorable mention be Young Thug.
Tugger.
And I think the only reason it's hard to put Young Thug in that top 5 is because his influence comes from Gucci, Wayne, and Future.
Hold that right there. Okay. Hold that right there. I'm bringing conversations I have offline, online. Thugger has Thugger's demand changed since he's been behind the wall.
How so?
What
How
you mean?
So the conversation was that because this is an online conversation. When we did the wrap up last year, Mo, Skillet, and I can't remember who else was on there. It was me, Mo, Skillet, and somebody else for the year-end wrap-up. They said that Young Thug's demand was not there before he went in, and it has diminished since he's been in, and nobody has been checking for him since he's been out. Are they true? Am I tripping? Talk to me. Let's go.
I think Thug pretty I think he's so solidified. It really kind of don't matter right now if they checking for him. If they not, they definitely was when he first got out. But it's a thing of it's just a thing of, bro, we just happy you out. You know what I'm saying? I feel like when artists do real bids where we don't know what's really going on, like when Bobby Shmurda got out, Bobby Shmurda haven't dropped a album or nothing. He just enjoying life.
Yeah,
you know
just enjoying life. Yeah,
Yeah.
Even when Gucci had got out, obviously we want music or whatever, but I just think once you done went through some real shit like that, and you already solidified and stamped, that shit really don't even matter. You know what I'm saying? And Thug is pretty. He knee deep in the game, so it ain't even. He's in a position where he's putting other people on anyways, and he just CEO time. You know what I'm saying? So even if his demand has gone down, so what? You know what I'm saying? It's all when Boosie first got out of jail, he dropped this little thing and just kind of started living his life.
yeah.
Shit, that Boosie album fresh out of jail.
It was fire. I ain't gonna lie, this shit was hard.
That's
Wasn't
probably
crazy?
the best shit he
was
did.
Crazy on there? They think that
Yeah.
crazy.
That's
'Cause
that
I
album.
pistol whipped that nigga
For
40 minutes
straight. Wear my shit. Fuck up your face.
And he had that you ain't got no juice.
Mm-hmm.
You ain't I ain't gonna lie, that album was hard. That album was hard.
Shout out to Lil Boosie.
I don't know, man. Didn't Thug put out that punk rock type album
That was
before he went
No,
in?
that was in there.
Nah, no, it wasn't.
Nah, it
Punk.
was right
Which one?
before.
That was
it-
before Punk. He talking about Punk, the Pink
Punk.
album.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was right before he went.
That was
What's
right
the
before
one
he
he
went
put
in.
out?
Business is business.
Business is business. Okay, that's what I'm thinking about.
Cause he did the Tiny Desk and shit.
Yes, that Tiny Desk was fire.
It was fire.
I think Dropping Jewels is his best song.
It was
I ain't
great.
gonna lie, Dropping Jewels is so hard.
But
I
I
told my nigga
don't know,
drop the
man. I
jewels
just
on.
think he getting his.
I'm not gonna put it like this. I'm not gonna say it's untrue that his demand may be down. Nobody's checking for his music or whatever, or anything like that. But I just don't think it really matters whether they are.
I feel like
I kind of
that's
feel like
hate.
it's by design too.
I feel like that's hate.
What's hate?
I feel like
To say that
to
his
say
demand
that
ain't there.
Young Thug's demand is down is hate. And I say that because Young Thug is such a, and this could be another Air Jordan bias. Young Thug means so much to the scene of hip hop to me personally that I feel like it's a little bit of hate to say that his demand is down, because this nigga to me give a fuck what he put out. That nigga done put out country albums. That nigga done put out fucking punk rock shit. He's just that versatile of an artist that give a fuck what that nigga do.
I don't think it's hate. I think it's kind of a forced thing to be right. You know what I mean? It's just it doesn't matter. He just got out of prison. You know what I mean? Let him get his shit together. I guarantee you, once he announced he got some shit coming back.
I think it's coming.
yeah,
He got some shit
old
coming
Scooty
out.
shit.
Because the last shit that he put out when he first got out, you could tell it was just. I'm gonna just put some shit. Let me put some shit out. You know what I mean? Just to feed my base, and then
Right.
I gotta get right. You know what I
and
mean?
people gotta understand how much he was strong on him too. They telling him he can't promote no violence. He can't do this throughout his whole probationary period. And
it's gonna change him.
He can't do like that. They put a crazy stranglehold on like what you can actually talk about and stuff like that. Because even if he is rapping from a hindsight type position,
it's gonna
look away. You know what I'm saying? So
it's the same shit that happened with Tip when he had to do that. Before he had to do the year and the day and shit, and he had to do all that community service and shit, and he put out Paper Trail. Like it wasn't like
That's a good album though.
It is a good album, but it was a lot of let me put hits and shit on here, and it wasn't like
you can tell he was going
gangster
like super
tip
commercial.
Yeah, like it wasn't
commercial.
It wasn't what he normally would do at all, and he was just toning it down.
That was a good album though.
It was a good album.
It was.
But it wasn't. It still wasn't like a.
Cause live your life.
It still wasn't like a Tip album. Thug is gonna have to do that. Thug is gonna have to get into
so that
the
means
bag
Thug gonna give us a Illy.
He might.
Maybe.
That's fire.
Maybe.
Illy is
maybe.
Hey, that's up
He
there.
gonna
Tip
have to
intros.
give us clean hits.
But I think that's the part that I like about that. Put those motherfucking restrictions on that nigga and push the creativity out of him.
What if he don't got it though?
He does.
I understand.
I mean, I think he do. He's
That's not a question. He has the creativity.
I do.
A nigga
feel
7'2". That shit out of pocket. Sorry.
I feel the same.
My
but
bad, y'all.
if the nigga do it right, or if he try to do it and it don't work, don't be surprised. Like, don't even be disappointed. It's just, you know what the situation is.
I'm not. My bias ain't gonna let me be disappointed.
Which, and to that point, I think it's also gonna be an equal and opposite reaction. I think it's gonna be people that no matter how hard it is, it's just gonna automatically think, oh nah, he ain't Thug no more.
Yeah, because if the first one come out right and it's not like, it don't live up to Thug standards, people gonna overlook it because it's like, yo, he just got out of prison.
Right.
He, you know what I mean? He got these restrictions on him. He can't even sniff a lint. He can't even say the word "at" no more.
Right.
Like, you know what I mean? Like, he can't even start "at" no more.
Shit is so real with that YSL stuff and what Thug got going on that in the NFL you can't even wipe your nose.
You can't.
No more.
Yeah, they just.
What?
Yeah, they just announced
It's
that.
considered a violent gesture now.
Yeah.
You get a 15-yard penalty for wiping your nose.
You can't wipe your nose.
You can't even wipe your nose.
Yeah,
Free
they announced
wiping
that
your
today.
nose.
So like they definitely.
Do your
with that
homework.
being said, they are on his ass for sure. He better not say the word slat, YSL, none of that.
None of it.
He better not say none of that.
As soon as he feel like, you know what I mean? If he
And
if
they
he
is
say
probation.
something about swatting a gnat, they might come at him.
What?
Nah, fam.
He better not say the word wipe.
Yeah, word.
He gonna be he can't say nigga I'm the shit. Come wipe, but no come
Nope.
here.
Nope.
Cause ain't he on
Damn.
probation for like 20 years? What is ain't it some
A
crazy
lot,
outrageous?
yeah.
number?
He is on probation
15
for
years?
5, and if he gets, it's like the way his shit is set up, they'll make him do the actual prison time.
Oh, okay.
Cause they gave him 20 years, time served, come down to 5, but he essentially got another, or is it 10? Something
Like
stupid.
I know,
Yeah.
I know the rest of whatever he got going on is at least like 15 years.
Yeah,
worth
it's
of
He'll
15
he'll
years
have
worth
to
of
do like a
probation.
20
Stuff,
ball.
yeah.
He had to do a 20 ball, but
yeah.
this nigga too smart, bro. He done already beat the charges. Like,
He would have beat the case.
What
Yeah.
do you know what's so
I'm
crazy?
convinced he would have beat the
Yeah,
case.
honestly,
Yeah.
that's what they say. They say he honestly should have just took it to trial because I think what's his name? Is it Yak Gotti? Like right
Gotti
after
beat
he
it.
got like a sweet ass deal or whatever.
no, yeah, Gotti beat it.
Yeah, he
Yeah,
beat
Yak Gotti beat it. Yeah,
Gotti
they was like
beat
they
that
was like
shit.
if he'd have just waited it out or took it to trial, he would have like he'd have been out scot free. But then they probably would have waited a whole extra year to take it to trial.
Yeah.
Shit's crazy. And speaking of taking shit to trial, what's up with YNW Millie, bro?
No, for
Never
real.
gonna get out.
This is insane.
Yeah, because the the first trial was a mistrial. It looked like he was gonna be. It looked like he was gonna get out, and then that was a mistrial. Then they said he should have been out because it was a mistrial, but they keeping him in there.
Yeah, it's honestly looking unfair, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Like, granted, you know, it might, if he get out, it might be an OJ situation where people like, did you not?
It definitely will be an OJ.
You feel me? But at the end of the day, if we talking about the letter of the law, y'all better stick with it.
The letter of the law say let the young
let
nigga
him out. Fact, the letter of the law say let him out.
They ain't trying to let that nigga out. Especially,
especially
when they listen to that damn song.
I was saying, granted, it might be warranted. Don't get me
wrong. You listen to that damn song, you like, damn, he told on himself right here. He told everything you needed.
But it's so funny though.
The song came out first.
Of course,
it did.
Of course,
they proved that.
Of course, but art imitates life, man.
It does.
But it's so crazy though because, bro, is this man like? Is he a genius or something?
Yes.
No, for real. He might really be a genius for real, bro. Like he might be a evil genius.
Him having a song with Kanye solidified everything. I said,
Millie might be an evil genius, bro. Because maybe did he map this out to where there's no way they was gonna have a trial for this shit? That like
watch this.
Is he building something up behind them walls and we don't know? Like this man might be. Is he Lex Luthor?
Yeah.
What's up with this man? He's the Joker, bro.
Shout out to him. Shout out to him.
Millie might be the Joker. He might be the real live the Joker.
And that's what I want to see. Let that nigga out of jail so I can see where he goes.
But let him out with Trump as the president might not be the best idea.
Let him out.
They might start a fire.
Let him out. I heard YoungBoy just got out.
He did.
Goddamn shit. That dollar's out.
Yeah, free dollars, man. Trump, give my boy a pardon.
No, bro, cause like, man,
give my boy a pardon, man. Word. That was a reasonable crash out too, by the way.
Yeah,
he crashed out, but it was reasonable. If you know, you know. I do not blame him for crashing out.
No,
for shit, sure.
Then that shit crazy. To this day, I'm still like divine timing. Because there's no way that you could tell me that I was gonna do that, and then by the time I drop it, I'm like, damn, I can't get this nigga on the phone. Then I find out where this nigga is. Like, how the fuck did this happen?
Duke might lose this game. Caleb Love really don't lose to Duke like that.
That's true.
Why that name sound familiar?
He used to play for North Carolina.
Yeah. It's crazy to see.
Yeah,
that's
like
him
right there, number one.
In the league.
Yeah, honestly, after the championship run North Carolina had, if I was him, I would have went to the draft because he probably would have been a first rounder then. Yeah, he's probably gonna go undrafted now.
I hope not, but
I mean, I hope not. Right. But it's just right. In basketball, it's not like the NFL. The NFL, you will get a lot of like leeway for being older because you're more experienced. That means we can probably plug you in to play a little bit more. Basketball, they want the young niggas.
Yeah, because they can't coach you.
They can't coach you. Yeah,
you set in your ways now.
You set, and that's in basketball. That's not what you want. Yeah, that is not what you want.